here's to put together the Dannico Small Montessori Bookshelf. This will be the first piece that we're going to be using to assemble. It's very easily labeled with A, and we have all the numbers from 1 up until 9. So the first piece you're going to grab obviously will be 1. That's this piece right here. So to assemble, basically what you need to do is think backwards of what you typically would. So instead of placing it this way, we're going to go ahead and line our numbers up backwards, slip it in. We'll give it a little bit of some pressure here, and then flip it over, and use the mallet, tap it in. Okay, now that you have the first piece in, you should be able to go ahead and grab your 2 in theory, pop it on in, give it a push. Once again, grab your mallet, and of course it works. It's not just theoretical. Next, we'll be using, obviously, our piece 4 and 5. So same thing, we're gonna go ahead and line it up, higher, slide it down. At this point, it becomes a little methodical, so just keep rolling with it. You'll be done with this part. 6, 7, line her up, slide her a little. And then finally, we're gonna get to this last piece, which you will know by these brackets here, and that's gonna be using for our no sound closure. Go ahead and slide that in. This time I like to hold a little bit support in the back. Give it a pop. Okay, now you've got that first row assembled. So at this point, it should look like this. What we're gonna do is gently slide it up. And now you've got the base to start sliding in each of your shelving. And then you're gonna wanna go ahead and just give a little tap to each of these corners before we flip it over onto its horizontal side. Where you're gonna then wanna go ahead and give everything a good hammering. And then go ahead and get these back as well. And now we're going to be lining up these L brackets to line into our slots. So line that here, here, give it a push. Once that happens, you can go ahead and press till you hear the click. And that's it. If you look at the sizing of each one of our shelves, you have different sizes for different books. This one will be able to encase your shorter books, but for larger books, you have your second shelf. But if for some reason you don't need that deep shelf, we have our great riser. Go ahead and slide it in. And now you have the same sized shelving for each of your book styles.